Hey guys. All right, this is a reading for Cancer. I pulled some cards. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see what's going on with you and the energy today. Only take what resonates. Please discard the rest. Community support came out. Someone is feeling left out in the cold. Cancer, there is no sunshine when you're gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, my friends. Okay. Destination is unknown. You pass the test. Gnostic, God is everywhere. Okay. And also self-care and healing. So, did you just escape some kind of like bad relationship, Cancer? Is this something that's been like a long time coming? That's what I'm getting here. It looks like you have the support of a community, and there is someone who is missing you. They feel left out. Um, Cancer, you are such a family-oriented person. It's like when you go, you take your whole family with you. But you pass some kind of test. It's like maybe and God is everywhere. You might have overcome a lot of fear to get to this point where you had to leave this person. What is going on with Cancer? Let's pull some cards because the destination is unknown and that might be a little scary for you, but you're having faith. Two of Air indicates that you're struggling with some kind of decision. I don't know. It looks like you made the decision. Five of Earth reverse came out. You are coming out of a lack mindset. It's like you're realizing you have a lot of options. There's a lot of things you can do. You might be utilizing that support in the community, right? So like you realize things aren't as hard as they had to be in your mind. The star is your known desire, so healing. And I mean, they're saying self-care and healing. You might be coming out of a rough controlling energy. You for your hidden factors, it's the King of Pentacle coming out. So you have this long range vision of where you want to be, of what you want to where you want to go. You might be feeling a little ambitious. You're like, even if something didn't go necessarily as planned, that's what I'm getting. The moon, there's still some things unknown with your hidden factors that we have to contend with, okay? Interesting. You're moving forward. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Ace of Air, the truth. The truth has come out. You are gaining the truth. So that's going to help you come to a decision. Also, King of Air. So you have two kings in your energy. Interesting. The King of Air is all about the truth, and the Ace of Fire, you have passion. Hang on a second. Sorry, guys. I gotta You passed a test because you've come to the truth in the end. So at one point or another, right now, okay, you may feel like you're missing some more information because of the moon card being here. Yeah, the Four of Swords came out. You might have to meditate and rest, allow yourself to rest. You may need to allow yourself to write or reflect on where you've been. I get this sense this is like the kind of energy where you're like reading your old journals and you discover the truth that was always there, but you weren't ready to see it at the time. But you needed to allow yourself the space to rest. You might have to like book an Airbnb for a weekend, guys, and like go somewhere. That's what this community support might be as well. It's like you're not just leaning on family and friends right now. It's like you're going out into the community and utilizing the resources around you. Okay. And when you do that, you'll have the space. See how she's like in her own unique, safe space? You will have the space to reflect, meditate, remember everything that's happened. And it's going to help you to overcome the two of air, where you're feeling confusion, you're still feeling conflicted emotionally. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, you're healing. You want to heal. That's why the star is your known desire. And you are. Give yourself that space. Like I said, give yourself a literal space to rest, to have time to think. Bring those journals out. Okay. Bring the things that you need to rest and reflect. Like if you need to draw on a sketch pad, if you need to do tarot cards by yourself, if you need to journal or read your old journals, your voice matters here. That's why the star is your known desire. You want yourself. You need yourself right now. And you do have this ambitious mindset. And the thing is, I see the Hierophant here. There's some things that have been hidden, but you still have these lofty goals. You have you have a big dream. You have a really big dream of what your life could look like. And it might involve a lot of people. It might involve God, living in a spiritually true way to yourself. And you're trying to get back to it. You're like, I need to get back to this. You need to get back to your own inner light. That's what the star is. So I think the truth is going to release you. The truth is going to release you from any past ties that were not aligned in the truth. When you discover or realize the truth in your rest, in your relaxation, it might even be in a dream. It could be from anywhere, but you have to allow yourself the space to receive the message. Once you find the truth, then this King of Swords comes out and he is able to cut people off, okay, so that they are going to feel left out in the cold. Someone is going to feel left out in the cold. But I get the sense this is justice, guys. I'm surprised I'm not seeing justice yet. They're saying this is going to lead to passion. You might feel a renewal of passion because you're coming out of the Five of Earth energy. You're coming out of this lack mindset. Yeah, okay. I see the Empress. I see the Empress. I see the Ace of Wands again, guys, the Ace of Fire. You are literally going to be taking such good care of yourself that no one is going to be able to get in the way. You're like, I'm going to do what I want when I want to, and it's going to be only the most inspiring and exciting things for me. Okay? Like, you are going to be cutting out bad influences. You may be traveling. You may feel called to travel, to go on a retreat, or to go somewhere, and someone is going to feel left out. But this seems like a karma situation because God is watching. Um, God is everywhere. So, like, if you were dealing with a lot of injustice in a bad relationship, in a dynamic that wasn't healthy, then this is going to be very healing for you guys. This is going to be very healing to go somewhere else. Like you're taking the sunshine with you. You're taking the sunshine. Like someone hasn't been treating you right and you're the sunshine. So they're going to miss you when you're gone. They're going to miss you. Okay? You're going to go on a vacation. You might go on a vacation. You might be like, I'm booked the tickets and I don't care. Ah. There's a few ways I can read this. Also, there is another group of you guys who it might be that you're not going to necessarily leave people out. Um, you might try to bring fresh life into an old situation, by realizing the truth and also changing yourself. You might realize the truth within yourself and cut out a bad habit as well. That's another way of looking at it. You might realize, like, okay, this is something that's been holding me back, and you're going to get rid of it. It could be anything. It might not necessarily be like an abusive relationship for you, Cancer. It might be that you're in a good relationship, but there's something that's been hurting your relationship, and you are going to reclaim all the good parts of it with the Six of Cups, the nostalgia card. It's like there's too much to let go of right now. So you may heal it by doing a Nine of Cups, going on vacation. And that's also passionate and it has Empress energy. I think no matter what storyline you guys are on, when you take the time to rest, when you treat yourself right, you are going to get back into that star energy and you're going to heal the Five of Earth. You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. I see what, like, guys, we have so many messages being thrown at us via our phones, our computers, our TVs, and they're always trying to sell us something. People are always trying to sell something to us. It can be an idea, it can be their story, which is fine. Like, that's their story. But their story is not your story. So you might be cutting out other people's opinions. You might be cutting out belief systems, anything that's not helpful to your happiness, anything that's not conducive to your vision, because you are the king of earth here. You could be cutting out anything, and it's going to bring a passionate new beginning. Maybe you're going to discover your own belief system. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like your own belief system in which you are seeing things from a higher perspective because you're going to be an Empress energy. And Empress energy is very beautiful. It means you take care of yourself and you take care of those around you. It's creation energy. You may feel inspired to start a family. Okay. So it's like, may it could literally be that you're like leaving behind like a bum boyfriend and you find your husband. It could be that. It could be that there is a King of Swords who is like literally waiting for you to get away from like this weird situation you've been in where you didn't feel like you were enough for someone, and then you immediately get into a way better situation. So don't be afraid to leave something behind because that's the test. The test is when you fear the unknown too much, you don't make any changes, right? That's the test. You have to trust that you're not alone on this journey, okay? You're not alone, and you have to take very good care of yourself. Go out into the community. Like if your family is being weird with you and you can't like I don't know. I do feel like there's some kind of like control freak energy around here. And it's just like you kind of have to realize what's going on and get away from it. And give yourself that space to uncover the truth that the moon is hiding. The moon is related with you, Cancer. The moon, it's like you can kind of see things at night, but there's still so much hidden with the moonlight, right? And that's how it is with our relationships. When we love people, we can't see clearly all the time. So give yourself that space. Like I said, I do feel like reading your journals means coming back to yourself, and that's going to make you realize, like, okay, I've been investing all my time into this one group or this one person, and they have been mistreating me or taking me for granted, or they've been controlling, and all these things that are getting in the way of my dream life. Like, your dream life is to have a happy relationship with a lot of love, right? So, and in the end, the Empress is going to get all of that. So, this is a really nice reading, guys. Like, you are the sunshine. Someone will miss you if you leave. Um, a community might miss you. But I get the sense like you're going to be going into the open arms of a new community or a new person, or even just embracing yourself finally, like before anyone else can. I think people will want to, but like you embrace yourself first people are going to see that wonderful energy and they're going to be attracted to that. It's very inspiring. You got Ace of Wands here twice. It's very passionate, very inspiring energy. A new beginning is coming for you. So, Cancer, I'm wishing you the very best. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.